Hi everybody, my name is Jewel and this is J7409 Weather. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out this with me today. We're going to talk about Thanksgiving Day. What might it be like? Well, it's coming up in just a little over a week. As of now, of course, you know this may change, but it's looking like mostly everybody is going to have pretty good weather for Thanksgiving, with just the exception of a few places. Now, this is lunchtime. Lunchtime. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we got a low over here. We're going to have some snow up in Washington State, Oregon, Idaho, southern Montana, Wyoming, Utah, northeastern Nevada, coming down into Colorado. And, of course, our friends that are in Canada, you can see you're going to be having some snow too, all by a big low-pressure system over here. This low pressure is moving on off and out, but everybody else, with the exception of some scattered showers down in Texas, that's going to move up into Minnesota, parts of Wisconsin, will move it up to around 6 o'clock. Thanksgiving afternoon. And what will it look like? You can see that this low pressure is moving through, bringing more snow as it moves across to North and South Dakota. But the rain chances are going to move up some for Minnesota, Wisconsin, and parts of upper Michigan. Also down in Texas and a little bit of southeastern Oklahoma, maybe some in western Arkansas, a chance of some showers, and down south in North Carolina, down around Wilmington, we could have some scattered showers. What are the temperatures going to be like? Well, as we look over at the GFS air temperature Fahrenheit, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, you can see I have this set for the 12Z run on Thanksgiving, Thursday, November 26, 2020. And you can also see we got some cold. Now, this is Fahrenheit. Cold temperatures up in these areas here, anywhere from the 20s to maybe as you move a little further south and down into Utah around 31. But cold air, indeed, up in these areas. Canada experiencing very cold temperatures. When we get to the mid section of the U.S., Texas looking like 40s. That goes for Oklahoma. You move a little bit, you get into Missouri, you do have some 30s for most of the state there. Moving on across, you can see these 30s and 40s are moving right on to the easterly side. Tennessee looking like you're going to be in the 40s too. And it's, of course, warmer down from Florida, Mississippi, portions of Alabama, moving on up into the 60s and 50s. But as the sun does continue to rise, it will get warmer, folks. We'll move to 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving evening. You can see now Florida's in the 80s. Everybody's warming up nicely in the 60s, 70s, and 50s, except for where this low pressure system is. Everything's looking much cooler. What about wind chill? Wind chill. We just saw the Fahrenheit temperatures. The wind chill in some places is going to make it extra cold. This is set for, once again, the 12Z run, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can see what it's looking like. My goodness gracious. There's 1 degree, it looks like. Might be covered up a little bit here. But look over here. 18 in Nevada. As we move up to Washington State, the 20s and 30s, Idaho, my goodness, that's -4, but that's in the mountainous areas there. We move a little closer over here. Should be in the 20s. Going to be cold, folks, and this cold is going to stretch across over into Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, of course, portions of Illinois, Indiana, right on across up through Maine, where it's looking like 27, 28, 26 degrees. This is the wind chill. Everybody else, you're looking good. As you can see at 12 o'clock, we'll move it up to the 6 o'clock reading, warming up nicely, just like with the Fahrenheit temperatures. Looking to expect maybe 60s and the low 70s along the coast of North Carolina, South Carolina. Get down to Florida, you do hit the 80 to 85 degree mark. Texas, you're going to warm up also. Oklahoma, you're going to warm up in the mid to upper 50s. Looking good for you guys. This is wind chill now. So it's looking like pretty good weather for mostly everybody, except right in this area where this low pressure is coming through. You're going to have snow. You're going to have very, very cold temperatures. Wind chill up in Canada for all of our Canadian friends. You can see very, very cold for Thanksgiving. I'll keep up on this. Thanksgiving isn't far away at all. I wanted to give you a quick peek at what it might look like for your Thanksgiving Day. Thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click subscribe, click the bell. Make sure you check off all to make sure you get all my latest videos. I'd appreciate it so very much. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, and peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you for watching.